So what's going on, guys? It's Miles back with another reaction. So the older generation of women, man, are proving each and every day that they're misleading these women, and you guys are left to deal with it. This is where their delusional mindset stems from. Listen to what she has to say. Hit that like button for me. Here we go.
I'm going to say this again. Date multiple people. Just sweet Dr. Lori. I help high achieving Black women date in Paris, and I give dating advice. I don't know why it's so hard for women to get this concept of dating multiple people. Is it the patriarchy that has us brainwashed? Is it society that has us brainwashed? Men are dating multiple people. You should too. Like I said, I don't know why it's so difficult to think that this is the way that dating should be. I mean, how do you know? Sometimes you don't even really know what you like. And it may take multiple people to figure that out. And then if you are mature like I am, you recognize that there may not be the one that you might like James because he's creative and you go to art galleries. You might like Victor because he cooks for you. You might like Steve because he's a great conversationalist. And yeah, it would be great to have all of that in one person, but sometimes it doesn't exist in one person. And just going on one date with one person and deciding to just make them be exclusive, you don't know somebody based on one date. And it may seem like it's hard to date more than one person, but it's not. And I do it internationally. I do it. I date people in France. And if I'm telling you it's not that hard, it's not that hard. And I don't get people mixed up. So date more than one person. Dating is not about monogamy. If you want to find your person, you need to date more than one person. This is Dr. Lori. Follow me for more dating advice and about how to date in Paris.
Guys, dating is you just got confirmed from a woman's mouth that dating is over. The typical feminist rhetoric that we hear, where they take a man's talking points and playbook on dating multiple women, which it makes sense why a man would date multiple women because he can impregnate them. And if she gets pregnant, it takes 9 months to have a child. They can get everything they need for one man, protection, everything, resources, because that man that she's wanting and desiring is very rare. So, guys, this woman is still in her got to be 60s, talking about she's still dating multiple men. I don't think you guys understand how foolish and how ridiculous this is. And this is why young women are so entrenched in their beliefs because they've been getting taught this from 3, 4, 5 years old from their mother, from their grandma. This woman right here, grandma been teaching them this stuff since she was combing their hair. And so by the time she gets to you, she's 21, 22, 23. She's already fully indoctrinated, viewing you as the enemy. Guys, these women just want to have fun. Okay, if it isn't about monogamy and we should all be having polygamy, well, why don't you let the guy have multiple women? And why don't you let some of the women get some of the simps and you guys congregate around each other, that one woman? Completely idiocy, complete idiocy. Let's repeat and go back through this again.
I'm going to say this again. Date multiple people.
Date, I mean, meaning that have intercourse with them. which means that what you're getting your vaginal state getting stretched out. Just imagine, a woman that has a high body count, 50, 20, 30, 10, 15. She's seen various uh, genital sizes from different men, comparing and contrasting them. And then these aren't all one night stands where they just hit it once. These are out of her body count. There's numerous guys that hit it 5, 10, 50 times. They've been in a relationship. He didn't hit it over 100 times. And then, of course, then you add up the strokes because some dudes don't. Homie, no wonder it's roast beef and she's ran through once you get to thinking about it. It's disgusting. And she's telling these women to date multiple men. Utter ridiculousness. And these women don't care about what you want, guys. Excuse me. They don't care if you want a woman that's chaste or a virgin. They don't care nothing about that. They do that on purpose to disrespect you and to not follow anything that you like.
Just sweet Dr. Lori. I help high achieving Black women date in Paris, and I give dating advice. I don't know why it's so hard for women to get this concept of dating multiple people. Is it the patriarchy that has us brainwashed? Is it
Yeah. I mean, we're really not, nobody's supposed to really have promiscuous sex because the level of STDs, the level of, if a woman's having intercourse with multiple men, she's not going to know who the father is. Now you're in paternity court, thinking that you're the father, and you get a DNA test, and now you realize that the kid's not yours. Now you're paying child support for a kid that's not yours. Utter ridiculousness.
society that has us brainwashed? Men are dating multiple people. You should too.
Most men can't even get a girlfriend. Most men are sexless. She's talking about the top 20, 30, 40% of men that have the options.
Like I said, I don't know why it's so difficult to think that this is the way that dating should be. I mean, how?
So whenever you guys go out on these dates, I hope you guys know that she's been gamed up. So whenever you go on a first date with her, she's talking to multiple guys. She didn't delete the dating app as soon as you guys after the first date or the second date. She's still on Snapchat. She's still on these different applications because that's what she's been taught to do. She's spinning plates. Women, you guys act like women can't watch your videos and learn the same playbook as you.
How do you know? Sometimes you don't even really know what you like. And it may take multiple people to figure that out. And then if you are mature like I am, you recognize that there may not be the one that you might like James because he's creative and you go to art galleries.
So a lot of you guys, you're in a rotation. You're in a rotation. You're in a rotation. You're the guy that only texts her and calls her when she needs help. You check up on her. Then there's a guy that she calls when she only wants to get smashed out because he got that Johnson size that she likes. And then she has the guy that takes her out on good dates. That's a well-to-do man that she wants to be seen in public with. That's a bit of a simp, but he looks decent enough to be seen out in public with. And so a lot of you guys, depending on what you want out of the woman, hey, if you're not getting that, you're in a rotation. A lot of you guys watching this right now, you're in a rotation. You are in a girl's rotation, which is why she don't respond back so quickly. She ghosts you, she's fickle, she disappears. You're in a rotation, bro.
You might like Victor because he cooks for you. You might like Steve because he's a great conversationalist. And yeah, it would be great to have all of that in one person, but sometimes it doesn't exist in one person. And
then what allows women to double down on their beliefs is these Steve Harvey simp types that are like, yeah, you should date multiple men. It allows them to live in their delusion and further exaggerate the problem. So yeah, guys, this is just confirmation of where women are getting their mindset from. It stems from their own family, their grandmother, years of programming that they've been getting. And you think she's going to change at 25? You think she's going to change at 19? No, she's been indoctrinated the past 15, 20 years. So 10, 15 years. So anyway, that's my video. I appreciate you guys watching to the end. Again, I thank you guys. If you guys want to support the channel, all the ways you can in the description below. The Cash App is right here for whatever dollar amount you want to donate or you find it valuable for. Like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more content like this. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.